touch and I'm back to the feeling. Rooftop when love had no ceiling. What ifs never danced around in my head. We trusted the sunset to fall down and rise in the morning. The way you've healed me from broken. I see my life still back in your eyes. We were alive. Bring me back tonight. Bring me back tonight. One touch and I'm back to the feeling. Rooftop when love had no ceiling. What ifs never danced around in my head. I trusted the sunset to fall down and rise in the morning. The way you've healed me from broken. I see my life still back in your eyes. We were alive. Bring me back tonight. Bring me back One touch and I'm back to the feeling. Rooftop where love had no ceiling. We fell down the rose in the morning. The way you healed me from broken. We were alive. Bring me back tonight. Rooftop love. I'll see you. Oh no, if you're back to the feeling. Bring me back tonight. Bring me back, bring me back, back to the feeling, baby. One touch and we're back to the feeling. And we're back to the feeling.
And I'll never let it go. Yeah, just a few more chains and I will get away. Just a few more things I gotta get out my way. Nah, I'm never turning back. I know it sounds so bad, but baby, I'm fired. Oh, so hot, I'm really burning. Oh, I feel the future getting brighter. I feel the future getting brighter. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. know it sounds so bad, but baby, I'm fired up. So hot, I'm really burning. Oh, I feel the future getting brighter. I feel the future getting brighter. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up.
What is it you want, Larry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Larry.
I'll take it. Do what?
And then you can swallow it. And it all dissolves, see? And the moonbeams that shoot out of your fingers and your toes, the ends of your hair.
Rise like the sun, fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stay stars. The sound of our souls connected. It's nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight. Just keep living your life. Afraid of being alone. Rise like the sun and fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected. It's nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight. Just keep living your life. Afraid of being alone. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
Hello. Everybody, welcome to the Rome City graduation ceremony of 2025. Before we begin, please put your hands together for the members of our executive board and our faculty. They're coming. One more time, please put your hands together for our executive board and our faculty. And without further ado, please put your hands together for the graduating members of the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give it up for the class of 2025. Well, thank you all for joining us here today on once again an incredible and special day here at Rome City Institute. It has been some year. Everybody in the stands can attest. Every day, these students have given me all the hell that they can raise to make this as amazing as possible, and I've enjoyed every second of it. So thank you to you guys, and congratulations on your special day. We have some great speakers here today for you. Without further ado, please put your hands together for the president of Rome City Institute, Stefano Raudio.
Dear graduates, dear family, faculty, colleagues, and friends, welcome to this extraordinary day. Today we celebrate more than degrees, we celebrate growth, effort, purpose. We celebrate you. You come here from different countries, different language, different dreams. But one force brought us together, sport. Sport is the fire that turns strangers into teammates and teammates into family. Sport taught us discipline. It taught us to fail and rise again stronger. But sport did more than shape our bodies. It shaped leaders. It taught us to face pressure, to take responsibility, to inspire others through action, not words. Sport is a universal language. It builds bridges when politics fail. It creates respect between opponents. It teaches us to compete, but with fairness, and above all, with dignity. On the field, we learn to lead. Off the field, we learn to connect. Sport made us better people. Together we build more than muscles, we build characters. The Greeks believe in arete, pursued excellency in body, mind, and soul. The Romans live by virtue, courage, honors, and service to something greater than themselves. We believe in you, because you are the living proof that their flame still burns. You are the new standard of excellency. You are the next generation of leaders. You are the modern heirs of their legacy. Like the ancients, you train, you study, you sacrifice, and today you triumph. When we started Rome City Institute, we didn't follow a blueprint. We didn't want to copy what already existed. We had a dream to build something different, something bold, something that didn't fit into a traditional box. We want to disrupt, to challenge the system, to combine education and sports, not as two separate paths, but as one powerful journey. We believe that sports could shape leaders, that classroom could stretch behind four walls, that Rome itself could become a campus. Some people thought it was impossible. They say we were dreaming too big. They say you can build something like this in Rome. But we did. 7 years later, we're sitting in one of the most iconic buildings in the Eternal City, celebrating a generation of students who come from all over the world to be part of something greater. This moment, this dream exists because of the people we were crazy enough to believe. People who choose vision over comfort, courage over convention. To them, thank you. And to you, graduates, this is your legacy now. You come from all corners of the world, you spoke different languages, you play different sports, but what bound you together was a spirit that refused to quit. You trained when you were tired, you studied when you were stressed, and you lead your team. You lift each other and never give up. Sports unified us, it pushed us, it made us better, stronger together. Here at Rome City, we believe in you. You are not just graduates, not just athletes, you are global citizens, you are change makers, you are pioneers of new way forwards. But today is not only about you. It's also about the people who made this journey possible, your parents and family. They supported you, they believe in you when you doubted yourself, they give you the strength to overcome every obstacle. They allowed you to live an experience that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Let's take a moment to stand and celebrate them. Without their unwavering love and dedication, none of this would be possible. Take everything you have learned here, on the field, in the classroom, in this incredible city, and use it. Be bold, be kind, be curious, be like your heart, unstoppable. Don't wait for permission to lead. You're always proven you can. We are Rome City. We are one team, one family, one future. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now go out there and shake the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Stefano. So before we started anything else, we wanted to make sure you heard from our president because he says it best. They said it was impossible, but 7 years down the line, what you guys show us every day, what you've learned about each other, and what you've learned about yourselves is all proof of the pudding. So we would like a little video to show you how this year went here at Rome City Institute.
Now, this is how the year ended. But first, let's take it back to the beginning.
We never knew how to forfeit, but we always knew how to talk shit. Couple nights threw gasoline on the fire. knew it would work. Cause if something misread, or if something got said, no, before the night ends. No, don't get stressed, it's gonna get figured out. Oh, deep conversation that throw up the house. Headstrong father and a determined mother. Oh, that's why some nights we try to kill each other, but you know it's always love. We never knew how to fake it, but we always knew how to break. Couple nights, threw gasoline on the fire. Oh, something misread, oh, something got said, before the night ends. No, don't get stressed, it's gonna get figured out. Oh, deep conversations at the Waffle House. Headstrong father and a determined mother. Oh, that's why some nights we tried to kill each other, but you know it's always love. Oh, la 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 la, but you know it's always love. Oh, la la la, but you know it's always gonna get figured out. Deep conversations at the Waffle House. Headstrong father and a determined mother. Oh, that's why some nights we tried to kill each other. You know it's always love. Oh, la la la, you know it's always love. Hey, la 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 la, you know it's always
And that's how you made it a year to remember. Welcome to the Rome City Alumni Family, Class of 2025.
We had a lot of fun putting that one together. Sometimes you look back and you realize how fast everything went. And I remember all of you guys arriving, and it felt like literally yesterday. In a blink of an eye, we did a lot together, and it has been incredible. So I'd like to next bring up our executive director, a coach, a professor, and a friend. Please put your hands together for Antonio Cincotta.
Hello to everyone. So, looks like everything is said and done when I'm here with you, and I'm sad because I know it's my last moment, my last time to try to impact with you guys, with your family today. It's an honor for me, and with all of your life. Of course, like Michael Jordan said, it's a kind of our last dance, but it is the race over today. As you know, guys, absolutely not. From today, for you, it starts, it's the new beginning of the real life. And as you know, in the real life, things are tough and beautiful. And maybe the real life is beautiful because, as I always told you in my class, it's beautiful because it's tough. You will have red cards, you will have injuries, you will have extra times, you will have unexpected goals. Things will happen in your journey, in your path. But, guys, for the first time, we have to talk about one topic that is very important and is impacting all of us, that you will have to face something different in your future. You will have to face something, a different athlete, a different opponent, because we are sport guys. It's invisible, maybe invincible, maybe, strong, often ghost. Name and surname is not Kylian Mbappé, but it's artificial intelligence. This opponent is impacting our life a lot. And I am very proud to tell you that, yes, artificial intelligence can translate in 15 seconds more than 100 languages. Wow, congrats. In 10 seconds can organize a business plan. Congrats again. And in case we need, they can also be able to give us a lot of advice in 5 seconds, even if artificial intelligence, I think, honest, never get a broken heart. So I don't know if I want to get advice about this. The true thing is, guys, that mostly a question for us, what can we do to win this kind of challenge, modern challenge? I'm pretty sure we have to be a good human being, because artificial intelligence can't be this. And be a sport guys like you is the only way to be a very excellent human being. Because every time in your tennis court, in your soccer field, you pass one ball, you make 1 point, you are making something extraordinary. You are organizing yourself, your mindset around sacrifice. Every pass is a bridge between you and your teammate, so you are living your own team building experience, and you are becoming a better person, a better person, a better person, challenging AI in a great way. So try every second to remember all of the things you get in Rome City Institute, because all of these things can be a game changer skills for your future. And about be a great person, don't forget all of the people you get around you, because as my president and friend Paolo always remind me, we need to be very careful when we pick up the 5 people we spend more time in our life, because these people impact our mindset a lot. And average people, they want to be average. People are not going everywhere. They want you don't go everywhere. So try to be surrounded of people positive, full of energy, and ready to move with you every day in your next chapter. Just the last suggestion from my heart and the top of my voice, as the famous DJ AVC sang years ago, you live a life you will remember. Personally, I felt in my life that power and money never changed my happiness. I was, and I am, and I want to be happy for 2 things in my life, and I want to share this with you. Relations and emotions, because great relations will give you outstanding emotions, and outstanding emotions are able to open great relations. Thank you for the time together. Enjoy your path in the sport industry.
Thank you, Antonio. There's no doubt today is a celebration. It's a great moment. You've all achieved something special. So few were able to do. And you guys took a risk and you dared to do something incredible. But there's also a bit of bittersweet moments to it, because some of you might be saying goodbye. In my years here, I've had to see people come and go. But when you look back in life, it's not always about what Antonio said. It's not always about where you were, but it's about who you were with. And you guys were with each other doing incredible things. And you will always have that within you, whatever pathways you go. So, I'd like to bring our next speaker to the stage. We have a very honored guest speaker today, the Minister Counselor for Public Diplomacy and Acting Deputy Chief of Mission for the U.S. Embassy to Italy. Put your hands together for Rachel Cook.
Good morning, everyone. Buongiorno. And I want to thank you all for your invitation to come and share this special day with you and congratulate all the graduates for 2025. You are now joining the ranks of the Rome City University graduates who have made really significant contributions to the sporting world. I'd also like to congratulate everyone who supported you along the way, your families, your friends, the faculty and staff here. Their contributions have really been crucial to your education and your success. Rome City Institute blends international education with opportunities to participate in competitive sports at a high level, This is definitely not the track team that I used to throw for in high school. I've been watching your videos and seeing what you've been doing. It's really very impressive. More than just a university or an institution for athletes, this institution views sports as a pillar for education that fosters discipline, resilience, and leadership. The Institute hosts students from more than 50 countries, including the United States. And as this international community celebrates the culmination of their journey here, I'd like to reflect on the power of sports as a tool for global diplomacy. I'm a diplomat. I focus on diplomacy, and I have used sports throughout my career as a platform, a way to bring people together diplomatically. I spent 2 years in Afghanistan, and I brought American horsemen and horsewomen all the way over to Afghanistan to participate in buzkashi tournaments. Buzkashi in English is basically called goat polo, where you're on horseback. It's like soccer or calcio, and what you are using as the ball is a goat. And it is amazing to see the sportsmanship and to see the Americans trying to learn this game from the Afghans, and the way that this game, this sport, brought together communities from across the country and across the world. And this is just a strange little example of sports diplomacy, but it really works everywhere. In the United States, between 2024 and 2034, we will be hosting a significant number of international sporting events: the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the 2028 Summer Olympic and Paralympic Games in Los Angeles, and the 2034 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games in Salt Lake City. The whole world will be watching. The convergence of all of these events creates a unique moment in which sports can serve as a global bridge builder, catalysts for positive social change, and gateways for individual achievement, of course. These competitions will not only expand audiences, but also showcase traditional U.S. national and regional sports like basketball, American football, field hockey, and others. Sports presents opportunities to expand businesses and markets, bring substantial economic and social benefits for communities worldwide. The economic benefits of sports, of course, include direct income from ticket sales, merchandise, broadcasting rights, but also indirect impacts such as increased employment, public infrastructure investment, and higher demand for local services like hotels and restaurants. Professional sports leagues and private partners across the world are investing in international expansion due to the enormous potential for audience and commercial growth. The NFL, our National Football League, is considering launching new teams in Europe. The NBA, the National Basketball Association, is advocating for expansion into Mexico City. And European soccer teams are exploring the US market with preseason matches. This export, so to speak, leads to cultural understanding, and it is an excellent time to expand sports diplomacy and showcase the economic and social benefits of sports. It's a remarkable opportunity, honestly, for all of you, the graduates today. While you begin your professional journeys, there could not really be a better moment for you to embrace this. So as you enter a new chapter in your lives, remember the opportunity that this dynamic era of sports can bring to your careers. Know that you can contribute to creating a better future throughout the world through sports. And remember the values that this institute has taught, the knowledge you have gained here, and the friendships you have forged. Go forth, make your mark on the world, and use your skills to create a better future for everyone. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Now, I know you all definitely think I am perfect. Fair enough. However, that was supposed to be on stage, so Rachel, I apologize. One more time, let's give it up for Rachel Cook. It's there. It's all there. That brings us to our next guest speaker today. Please put your hands together for Joseph Gulino, Advisory Board to the Rome City Institute.
Buongiorno. Good morning, everyone. Greetings to our distinguished guests, faculty and staff of the Rome City Institute, to the students, and of course, to our graduates. What an incredible moment this is today. Standing here in the heart of Rome, surrounded by history, ambition, and the bright future ahead of you. Congratulations to you and to your families on this momentous occasion for your hard work and commitment that have brought you to today. Earning a degree is an achievement on its own, but doing so while also excelling in sport, that is something truly special. I'm Joseph Gulino, a member of the Advisory Board of Rome City Institute, and I'm proud to be here with you today and working together with President Stefano Radio and my colleagues on the Advisory Board, where I and various Italian, Italian-American, international, and diplomatic colleagues will bring together decades of experience in higher education, in Italy, in sport, for the benefit of the mission here and for the growing number of students. But it's not about us. It's about you. It's about your future. In the US, of course, we always refer to this ceremony as a commencement, and in many ways it is a new beginning. Today you step into the next chapter, whether it's college, graduate school, the working world, or further into the world of sports. And graduation isn't the finish line, it's the launch pad. And let's talk about sport as a fuel for that launch and a universal language for wherever you will go in the world. The shared love of a game can connect you to strangers, break down barriers, and build trust faster than any translation app. As we heard so eloquently from Minister Councillor Cook, sport is diplomacy. It teaches fairness, respect, teamwork, values that can change lives, even societies. You are now not only graduates, but you are ambassadors of these values. There's clearly also a very important international aspect to what we are doing here today. Your education here wasn't just about sports or books. You chose to study in Rome, one of the world's great crossroads of culture, history, and ideas. And that decision reflects something bold in you. It tells me you're not afraid to step into new territory. Living and studying abroad, as you know, is not always comfortable, but it opens your mind in ways nothing else can. St. Augustine, a man familiar to this city and to travels and studies far and wide, said, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page." With all the pages you have read, you have gained more than a degree. You've gained a global perspective that will serve you in whatever comes next. I would, of course, be remiss to stand here and not quote a famous athlete and coach, and a famous Italian-American, Tommy Lasorda, who said, "The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination." This milestone today gives us an opportunity not just to celebrate your determination and your achievements, but also your discipline. It's what wakes you up for practice before sunrise. It's also what helps you to focus through a tough exam when your legs are still sore from the field or the court. The discipline you have learned through sport is a superpower. It will carry you through deadlines, difficult conversations, unexpected setbacks, and big career decisions. You already know how to push through, how to prioritize, how to show up, even when it's hard. Being a student athlete means living a life of balance. You've trained early, studied late, competed hard, sacrificed weekends, not because it was easy, but because you had a goal. And so today, with best wishes from me, which I extend also on behalf of the other members of the advisory board, congratulations. Go forward with confidence. Use your discipline to lead. Use your perspective to build bridges. Use your passion to make an impact. And above all, keep striving to reach those goals on the field, in the office, in your communities. Congratulations and buona fortuna.
Thank you, Joseph. As he said, I think it's important to understand that the students here today, our graduates here today, they did gain so much more than just the degree, although of course that's a great accomplishment in itself. But the experience, the growth that we've seen is incredible. And that starts from the youth. It starts from the beginning. This was a massive year for our new Rome City Prep Academy. We opened up our new campus. We had a lot of people. Thank you to the work of Cristiana Padula, Georgia Novakovic, Franco. There was a lot of work that was put into it. But that brings us to our guest speaker, or not our guest speaker, but our student speaker representing the Rome City Prep Academy. Please put your hands together for Octavius Stone.
Good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone here is well and in good health. Firstly, I'd like to thank Rome City for letting the Rome City Prep Academy seniors to be a part of this graduation. Though all of our classes were online, we very much appreciate being able to walk the stage and graduate in person instead of doing an online graduation. The high school program, compared to last year, has grown exponentially, and we wouldn't have been able to get through the year if it weren't for our staff. So I'd like to thank Georgie, Franco, Carmen, Dante, Fabian, and Cristiana for helping us in times of need and for putting up with us for the past 8 months. I know at times we can be a hassle and can be a huge burden to y'all, but we are truly and deeply appreciative. I'd also like to say thank you to all the coaches and trainers for providing us with the teachings and support that you could. You all work hard to make sure that we are the best versions of ourselves, and we are all very grateful. We all came here to Rome not knowing what to fully expect, but you guys tried to give us the best experience that we could. For the most of us, it's our first time being away from our families for a long period of time. There are a lot of uncertainties on whether or not we should come here. We'll miss our families, our friends, and home in general. However, we decided that it was in the best interest of ourselves that we did. It was one of the bravest choices that we've ever made, and I'm sure all of our parents are very proud of us. In making such a decision, we created many friends and have had many fun experiences. Though we are away from families, it seems as if we've created our own family here. And for that, I'd like to thank Rome City for providing us with such an opportunity that most kids wouldn't receive. So thank you for everything, and thank you for helping us embark on this journey.
Thank you, Octavius. And as you said, it was an incredible journey. And more than anything, the risks and the dare and the energy that these students came with was nothing short of spectacular. Something many students would be afraid to do, but our students came to it. And as he said, it's about being the best version of yourself. Accomplishments aside, achievements aside, while we all want those, we have goals. If you can walk away from an experience knowing that you gave everything and you did the best to your ability and you are the best version of yourself leaving it, that's truly what matters at the end. So, please put your hands together for Franco Ficetola to present the high school diplomas. Ficetola.
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Okay. So obviously, we're here to call these graduates on the stage, but before doing that, I would like to share one little thought about them. Because, working in education, I found out that the focus is often on what we as educators can teach our students. But throughout the last 9 months, I found out that these students have been able to teach me a lot of good things. Resilience in the face of challenges, the joy in small things, in small victories, the power of community, and many, many other things. So I would like to say a very heartfelt thank you to these young men and women that were graduated today. And now I'm honored to present. Welcome back, Stefano. I'm honored to present you the graduating class of 2025 from the high school program of Rome City Institute. So, Emma Blatz. Carlos Cabrera. Nassim Shemani. Annabella Marie De Gregorio. Ethan King Dixon. David Hamper. Vincent Marino Lopez. Raya Marie Martin. Irayomide David Paul.
I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the
Matteo Rossi.
and watch me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Matthew Joseph Skirru. Octavius Kai Stone.
Take my eyes open to force reality.
Genevieve Whiskus.
Let me eat my weight in glee. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love
One more time, let's give it up for our high school graduate of 2025. To the ones that came before, to you now, you are setting something for incredible people to follow, and you are first on that path. So take that with you wherever you may go, and keep it with you forever. Now, moving into our undergraduate students, they've been here for years, they've put in their work, and they've seen a lot of changes here at Rome City, all for the better, and they've pushed through, and they've made incredible memories with it. Please put your hands together for our undergraduate speaker today, Cosmo Nickerson.
Hello. First of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming, especially knowing that there's a lot of travel and in many cases from very far away. Today we come together to commemorate our time here at Rome City Institute. For many of us, this was also our end of our time here at Italy. A period that has changed not only who we are as people, but also the course of our lives moving forward. Many of us, myself included, came into this program not knowing what to expect. But in a new culture, a new language, and even a new environment, we have changed so much more than any of us thought we would. And I'd like to think that change was for the better. Of course, we wouldn't have been able to do all of this alone. And in honor of that, I want to thank all the staff who helped us along our journey, all the family members who helped enable us to indulge in this incredible opportunity, and all the athletes who would show up every morning to push us to be better. Rome City wouldn't be what it was without the community around it. And finally, to the class of 2025, it's with great honor that I say congratulations. Against all the odds, we actually managed to pull through.
Thank you, Cosmo. As he said, he's not wrong. Rome City wouldn't be Rome City without all of you, without our community, and without the lions that are the beating heart of which we continue to live. So, please put your hands together for Alicia Genoa to present the undergraduate degrees.
Hello, everyone. We'll now call out the undergraduate diplomas in international business. Rodrigo Antunes Rebelo da Silva Couto Pontes. Londale Galmore Jr. Daniel Alejandro Caram.
Laying here thinking about the things I hate, staring at a screen till my mind goes blank.
Konosovan Kyonoshan, Jackie. Kyonosovan Konoshan, Jackie. So Jackie. Evan Peter Lattaway. Felipe Mingodes Dores da Silva Ribeiro. Cosmo Shen Nickerson. Haley Emily Sanchez-Boo.
I try to get it up my mind, but I think it all the time. I don't wanna be morose, but I guess that's how it goes.
Sean Franklin Saunders.
I try to live every day, but the facts it doesn't change. It's like you're part of the show and you're never in control. I try to get it up my mind, but I think it all the time.
And for the undergraduate diplomas in Innovative Technologies for Digital Communication, Cristina Raggi. Congratulations to all our undergraduate students.
One more time, give it up for our undergrads. Congratulations. And thus, that brings us to our master's ceremony today. The master's students are always a fun one for me to meet and learn more about. It's usually a one-year program. They come and they go. I met some incredible people through my time here, and I'm so proud and thankful of every moment I've spent with every single one of them. These people have stories. They come from all over. We've talked about it all the time. We have internationals all over America, all over anywhere you can find, and yet they come together and they make something special of it. Whether they're found together in the halls, whether they're found together downtown, which they can speak on themselves. They have themselves a time, and they'll always remember it wherever they go next. They take on their next step in life, and they receive their second degree coming from their previous colleges. So without further ado, please put your hands together for our first master speaker here today, Emma Kalbfleisch. She's wearing heels, we can excuse her. Emma Kalbfleisch.
Maybe I need to bend down a little. Okay. Hi, guys. We're graduating. This is so exciting. Good morning, family, friends, coaches, our professors, and our best-dressed fellow graduates. I'm looking at y'all, and it feels so surreal standing here. It's hard to believe how far we've come, not only in distance to get here, but as people. 9 months ago, we didn't know each other, and now we can call each other family. But before family, we were all strangers. Before we arrived in Rome, many of us had a mix of emotions. There was, of course, excitement, the thrill of studying abroad in one of the most beautiful and historically rich cities in the world. But even with that, there came nerves, anxieties, questions. Will I make friends? Will I succeed in my classes? Will I get along with my roommate? I know I wondered all these things before getting on that flight in August. Some of us had never left our home country before. Some of us had never been away from family for this long, or didn't speak the language despite hours of Duolingo last summer. But then we arrived in Rome, week by week, creating a home away from home. We explored Rome from top to bottom, getting lost on all of the cobblestone streets of Trastevere, countless scooter rides to and from school, always parking correctly, learning to navigate public transportation, getting stranded when no buses would show up, early morning practice and ECL games despite some late nights at Scholars, and developed a deep appreciation for pizza and McDonald's that always tasted better at 2 a.m. Studied in classrooms filled with different perspectives, but somehow would always get our presentations done, slowly becoming a family along the way. Other than a master's in business, we became a master's at traveling. From solo traveling or group trips, we went all over. Lacrosse trips to Prague, solo trips to Florence and France, spring breaking in Spain or Morocco, visiting friends and family in Ireland, and seeing the Vikings play in London, and so many more. Always catching the early flights and questioning our choices, but never regretting a moment from those once-in-a-lifetime trips. And through it all, we got to play the sports we love. It became the way we connected, let loose, and stayed grounded. Whether it was football, soccer, volleyball, lacrosse, swimming, or basketball, there was something special about competing together, whether we won or lost. While traveling, playing sports, and learning, we somehow managed to all be sitting here about to graduate with another degree. We are not the same people who booked the flights 9 months ago to Italy. We are forever changed because of the experience we had together and how we've grown on our own to get here. This experience didn't just teach us about finance or management or consumer behavior. It taught us how to live uncomfortably, how to adapt, how to take risks, how to travel on a budget, how to order a cappuccino in Italian, and how to be okay with the unknown. Even though this is the last day of the program for all of us, for some of us, this is the start of more rejection letters from plenty of jobs we've applied to, or the start of moving back home or settling down in another country, or more travel. Whatever your next start is, don't forget everything we've learned here in and out of the classroom. To all my fellow graduates, thank you for all the memories. To Luke, thank you for always making everyone laugh in class. Maddie, thank you for being a great roommate and teammate. To Julian, thank you for blessing class with your fashion every day. John, thank you for being a class dad. Josie and Ange, thank you for being great travel buddies. My Angulara Italian girl team, thank you for always making me feel included and putting a smile on my face. Glads, thank you for being the best team. Professors, thank you for teaching. God, thank you for bringing us all here together. Mom and Dad, thank you for your endless love, support, and money. Rome City, thank you for making this all happen. We'll always remember this experience and we'll be forever grateful. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Emma. I got to move these down a little bit. As she said, you guys became a family. You're able to come together whether you play different sports with different interests. And it's incredible when the Masters do something because there's so many different ones and different ways you can go, different places to travel and different paths. And yet at the end of the day, they're all connected by one thing: their love for sports, their loving to be here, their love for each other. So, bringing our second Masters speaker today, please put your hands together for, as she said, the class dad, John Stivala.
Well. You know, what's crazy is Rob and I, he's the first person I met when I came to Rome. And we're both from the same city in New York. So shout out New Rochelle, and shout out to Rob for doing a great job today. So good morning, everyone. President Radio, distinguished guests, friends and family, Mike Pongetti, and the class of 2025. What a serious joy it is to be standing before all of you here today. Not just as graduates, but as witnesses to each other's growth, struggles, and transformations. As I look around this auditorium, I don't just see classmates and families. I see stories. I see the culmination of countless moments, some planned, most unexpected, all of which have conspired to bring us here, together in this moment. That thought, that everything that has ever happened, and I mean ever, has led to this very moment, is the one that has kept me in awe each day that I've spent here in Rome. Not in the fear of feeling small, but in wonder at how deeply connected we all are. How miraculous it is that our paths have crossed here at Rome City Institute, learning from and growing with one another, not just in the class or on the field, but in the quiet moments, the hard ones, the ones we fall asleep thinking about. Spending this past year with you all has reminded me how meaningful, how sacred the moment we are in really is. We all came to Rome to pursue our education, to refine our skills, and to chase our dreams. And on the surface, that's true. But beneath it, I believe we were all looking for something more. We came searching. We were craving purpose, direction, for something to really fire us up. And I like to think that what we found, more than anything, was illumination. Not the kind that is blinding or boastful, but the kind that glows quietly within us. The kind that says, even on the hard days, you're becoming exactly who you're supposed to be. We lived in a city that doesn't just preserve history, but breathes it. A city where every cracked stone, every piazza, every church has got 1,000 stories to tell. Rome has taught us that beauty and brilliance aren't rushed. They're layered, complex, and timeless, just like each of the journeys we've all taken to get here. To me, the mind is like a perfectly snowy hill, untouched, pristine, ready for anything. Every time we have a thought, it's like sledding down that hill, leaving a groove behind us. And because we're human, and we have thousands of thoughts all the time, shaped by habit, fear, or comfort, we tend to fall into these same grooves again and again. But experiences like the one we've had here, moving abroad, learning new languages, trying unfamiliar foods, dealing with tassels when you're trying to give graduation speeches, and staying outside of our comfort zones and remaining there, those experiences flatten the hill. They smooth out the tracks. They give us a fresh, wide open slope. And suddenly, we're creating new paths, thinking new thoughts, seeing the world and ourselves differently. That is the true gift of this experience. That is illumination. As we move forward to new cities, new jobs, new dreams, I implore each of you to carry that light through each moment. Stay curious, stay open, stay in love with life, even when it's difficult or confusing, especially then. Before I close, I just want to take a moment to thank the people who made this year unforgettable. To my classmates and my teammates, you've inspired me more than you know. To my professors, coaches, and mentors, thank you for challenging me and believing in me. And to my friends who became family in here, Mike, Luke, Arturo, PJ, Alex, thank you guys for making me laugh enough for a lifetime. And to my family, especially my parents, who are the only role models I'll ever need, thank you for being my light way before I came up here and started talking about illumination. Your love, strength, and support are the foundation of everything I am and everything I hope to become. We're not the same people that arrived here 9 months ago. And that's a beautiful thing. We've been changed, stretched, challenged, and lit up by experience. So here's to what's ahead. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much, John. As he said, there's a lot of times every year I meet every single one of you right off the plane. I get to hear a little bit more about you, and as the year goes on, I get to learn more, and I get to see who you truly are. And every time, I'm blown away. At the end of last year, I thought, wow, what a great year. We'll see how next year goes. And now, you guys topped everything I could have thought. And once again, I think, how can this be better next year? But you guys set a precedent, as everyone has before you, and you keep raising it, and you make it better and better, and the expectations get higher and higher. So shout out to you, because that's the truth. So please put your hands together once more for our Director of Academics, Alice Jenna, as she announces our diplomas for our master's students. And welcome back Stefano Radio to hand out the diplomas.
Hello again. We'll go ahead and call out the master's diplomas in sport management and coaching. Lauren Anthony Boyette. Benjamin Harry Cagno. Jordan Michael Caruso. Erin Elizabeth Sembrale.
Hold on. Erin, 1 second. Yeah, I'm working on it. Got it.
Amani Akeem Clark. Dante Ferrarini. Skylar Rain Forrest. Arturo Eduardo Giacomin Gomez. Nathaniel Mark Girardi. Juan Pablo Escobedo Gomez. Aleki Gomez Pezuela Caño. Jordan Page McCullough. Queen Hoa McCranan. Madeline Joe Parson. Isabella Fernanda Pinto. Isaiah Paul Rowe. Kyle Patrick Santello. Peter Jacob Schwartz. Essence Ayana Sumner. Xavier Mutombo Chimpangila. Aaron Andrew Winslow Tyler. Emma Renee Wetlofer. Hensley Mitsuno Yamato. We'll now call out the master's diplomas in business administration. Webster Hale N. Spencer Daniel Burke. Adam David Child. Luke Alexander Clark. Ella Grace Connolly. Aaron Rashid Darab. Mariah Lorraine Fletcher. Angelis Elizabeth Gonzalez Sanchez. Alexandra N. Granville. Amaya Lavon Gray. Anissa Lachey Gray. Julian Ali Green. Emma Mackenzie Kalberfleisch. Isabella Marie Kenyor. Ardian Kozodiku. Alex Michel Lanier. Zachary Charles McClellan. Vedle Ron Nielsen. Josette Jean Prince. John Anthony Stivala. Congratulations again to our master's graduates.
One more time, let's give it up for our masters. Now, I'd like to ask Alicia to come right back out as we will be awarding our gap year diplomas to all of our gap year students who will be finishing up and moving on. So congratulations and welcome back, Alicia.
Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something.
Hi, if you're a gap year student, please come up to the stage when your name is called, okay? Gustavo Peris Aguirre. Elizabeth Ryan Bendixen. Yeah. Sadie Rebecca Bird. Sadie Rebecca Bird. Lana Mackenzie Brooks. Nina Farah de Meyo Cavilli. Annabella Rose Chiraco. Landon Bowie Cookston. Adam Jeffrey Davis. Noah Daniel DeBeat. Isabella Fuchs. Smith Robert Govert. Keegan Ashby Harper. Jamin Mahari Harrigan. April Hernandez Bandilla. Joseph Walter Yazzetta. James Van Jacques. Leslie Erica Jones. Elizabeth Grace Kelly. Andriel Colleen Christinat. Leah Grace Lee. Deepal Nagra. Nico J. Nevado. Franklin Joseph Robinson. Haley Michelle Rosinski. Andino Salazar Miguel. Julie Schipper. Rocco Von Calcara Stephens. Isaiah James Segerwald. Benjamin Turcott. Liam Bradley Vermeer. Dugan Riley Webster. Samuel Charles Winter. And Alexa Beth Zenshuk. Congratulations, everyone.
So, that is everyone receiving their degrees, their diplomas, their certificates. So one more time to everybody here today, congratulations! Now, I know you guys want to get going. We'll have a party, and we will do all of that soon. But first, we're not finished. We have an award ceremony here today for our awards given throughout the year for the people who have shown and done spectacular things. But first, while he is unfortunately not here today, I have a message from our athletic director, Mauro Giurini.
Hello everyone, I'm Mauro Giurini, the athletic director at Rome City Institute. It is heartbreaking for me that I couldn't be there at the graduation day, but I wanted to make sure that I was able to say a few words for this fantastic group of students who was graduating today. It was once again an unforgettable year at Rome City Institute. We went through a lot of changes with our new campus, new prep academy, and a lot of new additions to our Rome City family. I'm so impressed from what I witnessed this year. Every day our students showed exactly what it means to be student athletes in Rome and in Europe. Our Lions have showcased how sport is more than just a game and is a pillar of education, something we really believe here at Rome City Institute, and is a core value from which we were built. Every time our students stepped onto their fields, whether it was on a club, as an individual or as Rome City team, they represented our Rome City values to the highest level, and I'm truly so proud of each of every one of them. There is no doubt that Rome City Institute is a special place. To bring together students from all over the world with different backgrounds and different personalities is not an easy task, but thanks to all of you for being open-minded, eager and excited. This year was incredibly special. For the first time in our school history, we became champion of basketball. Not once, but twice. It was a fantastic journey, so congratulations to all the athletes and all the staff. This year would not have been possible without all our students, but also would have been possible without our staff. Thank you to every member of the Rome City families. It has been a privilege to be the athletic director of Rome City Institute once again, and I will miss all of you as you go in the next steps of your life. I'm so excited to see what amazing accomplishments you will achieve. Congratulations once again, and good luck for the future. Welcome to the Rome City alumni family. Love you guys.
Thank you to Mauro, representing Italy right now, so we will have him back soon. But that brings us to our next segment, and I would like to bring on stage the Associate Athletic Director, Federico Pasqualoni.
Good morning, buongiorno. How we feel? Good? Special day for you, huh? And I promise it's a special day for us as well. This morning I woke up, 7 a.m., I was having my cup of tea in the terrace, and I was thinking about you, I like to empathize with people, and to empathize with you today, I had to come back to my graduation day. I was remembering a lot of things, and so today, before going with the awards, I just would like to invite you to appreciate three main things, which are, number one, the people that you met during this year, the people with who you create all the relationships, which are the people that you will remember when in years you will think back on this journey. So before going today, make sure to look at your right and your left to make some hug, because for sure you will remember every one of you during your journey. Number two, I would like you to appreciate the institution, because today is a celebration day for you, but I promise it's a celebration day for us as well. Since 9 months ago, our goal was to arrive here feeling good that we gave everything that we can to you, and we try to give it every day. That's the reason why I think that for every person involved in Rome City, from the board, to the faculty, to each member, every member of the Rome City family, please A big applause. And last one, which is not the last, but the most important thing, appreciate yourself, guys. Being a foreign student is not easy. Living abroad is not easy. We know that very well. Some of us did the same experience. Because feeling new in the new sometimes is not easy. There are moments where you can feel lost. I had the opportunity to stay close to some of you, and thank you very much to open something to me. I tried to give back something to you. And I really think that in the moments where you feel a little bit lost, you can really find something about yourself. So if you are here today, it's just because of you. And so say that to yourself. Congratulations and welcome to the alumni family. Thank you. Okay, so we start with the academic awards, right, Bobby? Yes, sir. Yes, okay. With the academic awards are dedicated to those who have distinguished themselves academically and who, through their example, have helped to elevate the standard of our academic community. Awarded by Alicia Jenna, again. Our Master Student of the Year, Xavier Chimpanguila. And Julian Green. And Ansley Yamato. I call Francesco Castiglione on stage. So, awarded by our Dean of Students, Francesco Castiglione, the Undergraduate Student of the Year, Cosmo Nickerson.
To say thank you to the board, to the professor, to the coaches, and congratulations all the students. Thank you.
I call Cristiana Pedula on stage. For the High School Student of the Year, Emma Blatz. Marco Montini will award our Freshman Student Athlete of the Year. I don't know if they are all here. A big applause. We know is not here. Theodore Massi Bereker. Lucille Tarashas. But the next one is here. Logan Gonzalez. I call Paolo Scoppola on stage. Awarded by a member of the board and co-founder of Rome City Institute, we award the Freshman Student Athlete of the Year, who is, oh, sorry, the high school, okay? Octavius Stone.
I really wanna see you naked. I've been thinking about it. Don't think that I could take no more. Don't wanna be the one to break it. So let me take my time. I'ma take my time with you.
So thank you for the awards for the academic and sports, because here at Rome City, we know very well that balancing academic and athletic commitments is not an easy task, and that's the reason why we recognize those who maintain high standards in both areas. We go with the Leadership Award. This is a prize dedicated to those who throughout the year have demonstrated a positive attitude and exemplary behavior, because the kind of leadership that we value is behavioral leadership. Awarded again by Stefano Radio.
Magic, can I show you that I can make your wishes come true?
The Leadership Award goes to Isaiah Rowe. And Queen McGranagan.
Got new heights to see you and me. Count to three. Hold your breath and we're in ecstasy. Taking this too far, and I knew it from the start. I can't stop my heart from beating so fast. We're taking it too far, and I knew it from the start. And I can't stop my heart from beating so
Now we go with the High School Athlete of the Year, which is an award we want to give to a high schooler who conquered a spot in the senior team, played also the semi-final and the final with the Legionarios that won the senior men's soccer ACL. Here on stage, Ace Bayer.
Give me just one glance and I will take you by the hand. Sail across the ocean, take you to a different land. Just believe in magic and I'll show you that I can make your wishes come true.
And now, important award for us, the award for the Student Athlete of the Year. The first one is Amoni Clark. and Madeline Parson. Thank you so much and enjoy the celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Federico. Now, before we finish up, we do have one more award to be presented out, technically two. I wanted to make sure that I was able to say a little bit about this because I feel a little connected to it. So this award is called the String Shark Award. Please, I welcome on stage our head lacrosse coach, Mike Pongetti. Mike has created this award based on his own sport of lacrosse. The reason it's called String Shark is because a lacrosse alumni of Rome City, Mark Colella, who was here with myself, with Mike, he has a company called the String Shark. He makes custom designs, and he has been one of the most influential people that Rome City Lacrosse has ever had. So we honor him through the hard work of Mike to give the award to the two lacrosse members who have really done the most to not only show up, do their best and play well, but be as inclusive and to grow the game here in Rome, which is truly the goal and the origination of why we created our lacrosse program in the beginning. So, with that being said, our first recipient is Jordan McCullough. Once again, shout out the String Shark, shout out Mark Colella for his incredible designs. Congratulations to Jordan. And our second recipient, you've heard from him before. Give it up for John Stivala. Jordan, go around back. John, you stay there on the edge. Mike, thank you very much. John, you stay on the edge. One more time, please give it up for all of our 2025 award winners. We're going to have to squeeze, so make a second person. Now, as Mauro said in this video, we made history this year for the first time, not once, but twice, from our women's and our men's basketball champions. So at this point, I would like to ask all of the members of our women's basketball 3x3 team to come up on stage and take a picture together here at our ceremony. Trophies and medals are being ordered. They are on their way. The league does not want us to have them, but we beat them out. Oh, we got Ayana. We got at least three. That's a starting squad. We had more, but give it up for Mariah Fletcher, Essen Sumner, and Ayana Crosby, the 3x3 Campeonato Women's Basketball Champions. Now, I'd like to ask all of the members of our men's Campeonato basketball team to please make their way to stage as well. Funny story, it was just Lawndale. You got the boys coming, man. We got the boys in the back, bro.
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'm...
Give it up for our members on stage, our men's basketball Campeonato champions.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes.
So, before our closing moments, I would like to tell everybody, obviously after this, immediately after this, we are going to have all of our graduating members. We are going to come with us. We are going to head over to the incredible Spanish Steps. We're going to take one nice group photo. We're going to do the hat toss there. And wherever the people are, whether they like it or not, Rome City is going to make it happen, because that's what we do. So please follow us there, and you can join along. When we're finished with that, we are going to make our way back towards campus. Our students, obviously, should know where that is. Quite close as well. And then we'll enjoy a nice afternoon from there. So before we finish up, the last words I'll say, because you've heard plenty from me, you guys are Lions now, and you're Lions forever. You'll keep that with you. You'll keep it in your hearts. Not just the Lion part, not just the Rome City part, but each other, and you'll always have that. No matter where you go, no matter where you are, this will always be a part of you, and this will be a huge part of your life. I thank you, and I hope that you see that within yourselves and within each other. So at this moment, I'd like to ask our graduates to flip their tassel over to the right side. Congratulations. Welcome to the Rome City alumni family. You graduated. You did it. Let's go. And that is that. Thank you all for coming to our graduation ceremony. Congratulations to our graduates. Let's go to the Spanish Steps and push some people out of the way. We need somebody to stop them from leaving for the Spanish Steps.
Trying to find a way to make it easy.